Alright, welcome back to Mass Effect 2, and I've just learned about taxes and how bullshit they are. Absolute bullshit. I hate taxes now. As for those who don't know what's going on, I just bought Xbox Game Pass again, and there was a shit ton of tax on that. There was like a lot of tax on that. Alright, whatever. Anyway, so I have 3 points. Should I wait for the 4th one and get improved cryo ammo, the apex of cryogenic rounds? This ammunition freezes targets more frequently for a longer duration. Tactical cloak, assassin's cloak, enhanced cloak. Man, I barely use this. I do use AI hacking sometimes. Temporary shield, so it'll have a stronger shield. 9 seconds. You know what? Give me that. I'll take that. Alright, let's do I have messages, right? I did not read them. Update on the kid. Captain Bailey, CSEC. Hey Shepard, just want to let you know that the Drell kid's doing okay. Everything's taken care of legally, and he's doing some work for me, helping me deal with some trash in the wards. Maybe make life better for some of the kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but then what is? Don't know if your Drell and mine are talking. I told him life was too short not to, but I don't know if it took. Good luck out there, Bailey. Well, that's good. I mean, the guy seemed a little crooked. You know, he's not a very straight cop.
No messages for you, Commander.
But at least he's a cop. You know, it's better than working for criminals in most cases, I would say. Alright.
What's this area of the ship?
No, shush. Weapon upgrades. Can't get it. Probably can get, yep. 4 out of 5. Tech damage. It's getting up there. How much is it? 40% increase?
This is the Normandy's technical lab, where you can investigate new research upgrades that will improve ship or team performance.
Get shield strength. Now, who has get shields? Is that... I don't even know who that is. I don't know who that is, but sure. Will increase get shield strength.
All upgrades can be developed in the Normandy's lab, provided you have acquired the necessary resources. You can find these resources.
Shepard, how can I help? Having trouble working between your interruptions and Edie's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate. Affecting morale. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
So I'm still thinking that we're gonna get guest character soon.
Commander.
I'm more interested in just
I'm good, Shepard.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Do we have a full complement now?
Commander, can I help you with something?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
We're looking pretty good, but there's some holes we could fill with more people, more specialists. Anything else, Commander?
Yeah,
we'll talk later.
Commander.
The Judiciar. Okay, I guess we have 2 more. The Judiciar and then one that we don't know about, right? I think. Okay, let's go talk to Joker. Probably has nothing, but you know, we did help our old friend Tali out just now, so he probably has something. There's also romantic stuff to deal with Tali with, you know?
I'm glad that mess is over for Tali, Commander. Some of those Quarians. I guess living your whole life aboard a ship can really mess with your priorities.
Probably.
Not that I would know.
Oh, yeah.
I just burned myself. Great.
I assume everything is going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yep. So now there are romantic options with Tali. So I knew they were with Kelly as well as Jack. And Tali and Miranda. Now, I don't know which one I should do.
No messages for you, Commander.
Because, well, some of them I just said no already. Someone like Jack. And also, what do you call it? Kelly as well. Hey, Grant.
Shepard.
Just checking in.
Battlemaster. Shepard.
Alright, he has nothing. So I guess, like, males have absolutely nothing to say. Females have stuff to say if you want to go for a romantic option, I guess. After you get their, what do you call it? The loyalty mission.
Fuck off!
Yeah, she just goes fuck off now. I did refuse to sleep with her. After some would say leading her on. Hey, Tali.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics.
That's fine, we got the blue
All that
option.
infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
Okay. Will their politics shift?
I imagine they're trying to fill your father's spot on the Admiralty Board. What will that do to the balance of power?
I have no idea. Being exiled might have made it easier. A few people are suggesting me as a candidate.
Ooh.
Replacing an admiral takes time, though. You may not have noticed, but Quarians like to debate.
Was that normal trial?
Are Quarian politics always like that?
No. Sometimes it can actually get unpleasant. We're a very social people, Shepard. We have to be, to make up for being stuck in these suits. And part of that means getting involved in each other's business.
Oh, you deserved better.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve. But my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work. But thanks for checking on me.
Alright. 2 Paragon points.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
Oh.
Can you do anything to give the Normandy an edge over a collector ship?
Oh, yeah.
My shield fortification will help,
God.
but I don't think there is much more I can do.
Alright, what about the status?
How's the Normandy running?
Say what you will about Cerberus. They know how to build ships. The Normandy's running even better than before. I don't know if it can stand up to a collector attack, though. I'm researching some ideas that might help.
Alright.
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Alright. Well, no romance stuff yet, although I'm guessing it'll come in soon.
What can we do for you? Will do, Commander.
Nothing, apparently. Well, let's head to crew quarters. So Garrus again will have nothing to say, like all the other males. What about Thane, though?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
If you wish.
Ooh.
The last time we talked, you started speaking about a past event, as if you were watching it.
Yeah, perfect memory.
Drell have perfect memories. We can relive any moment in our lives with perfect clarity. It's difficult to control at times. Some of us disappear into, let's call it solipsism.
Solipsism, huh?
What do you mean, solipsism?
When a memory feels as real as life, it's as valid as life. Thinking about a moment brings back the smell of cut grass, the warmth of another's hand on yours, the taste of another's tongue in your mouth.
Wow.
Wouldn't you rather lose yourself in such a memory than spend the night alone, staring at walls of metal and plastic?
What about bad memories?
Isn't there a risk that you could lose yourself in bad memories as well?
Of course. Remembering the times I've taken bullets is
No, you can probably
unpleasant.
feel the bullets too.
But I can look at my knee and see it's not shattered. The memories that are hard to escape are those of despair.
More than I wanted to know.
Isn't that a rather personal memory to talk about?
Forgive me. Lately I've spent a great deal of time reviewing my life. I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
What about memories?
You can remember everything that happened in your life?
Nearly. I expect if we remembered the birth trauma, we'd never recover from it.
Probably, it's true. So you remember every hit?
You can relive every assassination you've ever made?
In perfect detail. Every mistake I made. Every target's last breath.
Every pang of guilt.
That sounds difficult. At any moment you could relive the guilt.
Guilt? No.
No guilt?
I've never felt any particular guilt about my contracts. My employers killed them. My body was only the tool they used.
That's a good philosophy.
If you
for
kill
I
a man
guess.
with your gun, do you hold the gun responsible?
Oh, my gun doesn't have free will.
My gun can't decide right from wrong. You clearly do.
My soul does. But my body is merely flesh. Flesh whose reflexes were honed to kill. Drell minds are different from humans. We see our body as a vessel, and accept that it is not always under our control.
Irresponsible, weird, convenient. It is kind of irresponsible. You are your own person.
So you don't assume any responsibility for the things you do.
Not every action performed by my body is a result of conscious choices. I take responsibility for those that are. Humans often believe in a soul distinct from the body. A spirit responsible for moral reasoning that lives on after the body's death. Our belief is just a bit more literal.
The memory you had before.
The last time we talked, you remembered one of your assassinations. Something about sunset-colored eyes?
That time.
Oh, he's going
Laser
in.
dot trembles on the skull. Spice on the spring wind. Sunset eyes, defiant in the scope. A bystander noticed my spotting laser and threw herself between me and the target. She couldn't see me, but she stared me down.
That was unique.
It was odd that you just blurted that out. Just another vivid draw memory?
No. She was a vivid person.
So what happened?
Did you take the shot?
Not that day.
The last time we talked, you remembered?
That laser gun. A bystander noticed me.
I should get back to my duties.
I appreciate these chats we have.
You're lonely.
You've spent a lot of your life alone, Thane.
Work fulfilled me. Reading. I barely spoke to anyone outside my family. It seems there will be no one to mourn me when I die. You're the only friend I've made in 10 years.
He's never told that a poor man, poor me, I heard. You're a good man.
The rest of us lose as much as you do when you hold yourself apart.
I found it difficult to sit in the ship's mess for meals. I'm used to keeping my back against a wall, facing the doors. I'm trying to relax. Find my center.
Yeah, that's good. Also, my... What? What? This was maxed out, I thought.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Alright. Interesting. Interesting. Is anything gonna ever happen in these restrooms? Or is it just a way you can tell the player, hey, don't enter the women's restroom? Is that the whole joke?
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
And why is it closed? Can I just open it? I'm the captain. Don't know if you heard, but I'm the captain.
How may I help?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
Alright. Miranda. I'm pretty sure she's gonna say the same thing, but might as well ask her.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Always. But I haven't forgot. Assuming you're still interested,
Oh,
glad
I'm
to hear it.
definitely-
I'll be by the next time things are quiet.
You do that. Alright, Gardner?
How can I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper...
I won't take any
back
more.
to work.
I have to work for you. Oh, feed the fish! Feed the fish! I remember to feed the fish.
Shepard.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the mid. I'll be here if you need me.
The fish shall be fed. Do not worry. It is my solemn promise that I will feed the fish. And so it shall be. Captain's cabin we go. Fish are still alive. They live. Feed them. Look at that. They eat. They live. The fish live. Also, I got a... Yeah, the round ship, right? The round one. Is that all the ships? No, there's like 1, 2, 3, maybe 3 more. Space hamster. Oh wow, we put that photo down. See that? That was the Aeronautics photo. I guess we met her and she was not really interested anymore. That's fair enough. He died. Like literally died. You gotta expect people to move on after you literally die. Alright, so I'll be like done with this place completely. Migrant fleet. I guess we plot mass relay jumps now. Yep, Valiant Trash room 100%. Acquire Reaper IFF, Citadel, Tuchanka. Well, let's head to Ilium. Blast off. Tessale is 100%. What about outside Tessale? 29%, huh? You know what? Let's start fixing some of that. Oh, wow. Galen is surrounded by an extensive ring system. The inner rings are composed pulverized nano-manufactured carbon materials thought to be the remains of an Artani helium-3 mining infrastructure. The few pieces of larger debris found indicate a material technology at least equal to the current galactic state of the art. The outer rings consist of water, ice, silicate dust, and the odd bit of rock. Analysis of the debris often shows shock damage and evidence of rapid heating. Some para-historical theorists insist that the outer rings represent debris from a moon or moons destroyed by mass-accelerated bombardment. This has been rejected by every reputable xenoarchaeologist. While it is theoretically possible to destroy a small moon utterly with a dreadnought bombardment, no species is a compelling reason to do so. Other than make a statement, I guess. A very expensive statement, I'm sure. But a statement.
Launching probe.
Maybe some species would pay for that sort of stuff. I guess if you're rich enough.
Probe launched.
Be like, you know what I want to do for this birthday? Let's destroy a goddamn moon.
Launching probe.
I mean, I just learned my lesson about taxes. So. They're gonna spend my tax money blowing up moons. I'm gonna be very annoyed.
Launching probe.
Come on, man. So much tax. Like what, 30% tax? It's kinda ridiculous. Like maybe like 15% is like okay. Understandable. Have a nice day. Come on. 30% of every transaction goes into your pocket. The government is not anybody's pocket. Only it is. It's corruption. Our good friend corruption.
Probe launched.
I was already poor, huh? Not been paying much attention. Thinking about all the money I would have saved if there were no taxes. I think I'm growing up. I think I'm growing up. Talking about taxes.
Probe away.
Just give me a little bit. There's nothing here. Well, that's not nothing. Not really something either. Definitely not nothing.
Probe away.
Just trying to get it to be depleted. This might just do it.
Probe away.
Depleted. Move on to the more inner planet. Epho. I hope that at least one mission here. Epho is a rocky world with an atmosphere of oxygen and carbon dioxide. There are large craters scattered across its surface, obviously from hypervelocity kinetic impactors. Stretching between these locations are the shattered remains of magnetic levitation rail lines, which strongly suggest the craters represent the former locations of Artani mining outposts of our other settlements. The equatorial region consists of an extensive network of canyons formed by the planet's abundant liquid water. Travel advisory. Epo's atmosphere is approximately 41% carbon dioxide at sea level. This is 4 to 6 times necessary to render most species unconscious within a few minutes of breathing it. Breathing mask must be worn at all times when on the surface of Ephro. But there was like another old species at one point here. Like they have like ruins left over.
Probe launched.
That's very interesting to me. And these are not Protheans. I guess Protheans are more advanced for sure.
Probe away.
Maybe it's not that surprising that they are not Prothean level. I thought they were like, oh, Protheans. That's all we know about. But we didn't know about the cycle, but I guess we could know about other species existing with the Protheans. Maybe we thought. I don't know what we thought. Maybe we thought something else.
Launching probe.
Well, and by we I mean the Masterful universe writers. Which is why they can be wrong immediately, you know. They are writers.
Probe launched.
Not time travelers, it's information from the future. Although what information from the future would you take back in time?
Launching probe.
I guess if you go back enough, there's like everything you know is like super useful to people. Although I'm not really super useless scientist.
Probe away.
Even if I did go back in time, I would like, not really be that useful. Like, I know a little bit of stuff about computers, which is like, oh yeah, guess what? What if there are no computers at the time when I go? Then I can do nothing.
Probe launched.
Could have ideas about like books and stuff. I read quite a few of them. I could steal like a whole bunch of stuff. And it's not even stealing because it's not been.
Probe away.
Really, I got there first. That will go to some extremes, bro.
Probe away.
Oh yes, I went back to the time of the dinosaurs to write a book and hide it somewhere. Therefore, it is now my book.
Probe launched.
Romeo and Juliet or some shit. Or like Sun Tzu's The Art of War becomes Emulcifier's Art of War. Because I went back in the past and I wrote it on a stone wall in perfect English. Where the hell is this last spike? I need to go. That might be it.
Probe launched.
There you go. Another depleted world. Echo. Let me go to this one. Mission? Yeah! Helm. Helm is a post-garden world that once enjoyed an Earth-like oxygen-nitrogen atmosphere. It is still blessed with plentiful water, but a generally cold climate and extreme seasonal shifts courtesy of a 38-degree axial tilt. Helmi is thought to be the homeworld of the Arthurian, a spacefaring species which disappeared approximately 300,000 years ago. Precisely what happened to Helheim is still under debate. It appears a global extinction occurred, wiping out all native animal life forms more complex than zooplankton. Plant forms are not affected, but the lack of oxygen-breathing life caused oxygenation of the atmosphere. Plant life was reduced after lightning storms ignited global wildfires. The leading theory for Helm's devastation is an out-of-control biological weapon. For this reason, landing is strictly prohibited. The corporations of Ilium have emplaced a network of quarantine satellites to dissuade would-be looters from landing on the crumbling cities. Yeah, because if that whatever bioweapon is still alive and they bring it out, it's gonna cause some problems. It could destroy an entire planet. It's pretty strong. So they were here, and then something happened.
Unidentified ship detected in orbit. All units report to ready stations for possible anti-invasion protocol. Detected in orbit. All units report to ready stations for possible anti-invasion protocol. Repeat. Unidentified ship detected in orbit. All units report.
I have found something.
Mercenary activity detected inside a mining facility on the planet's surface. Facility confirmed registered to Eldfell Ashland Energy Corporation. Eclipse presence confirmed. Distress beacon powered down at site. Sensors detect multiple spacefaring vessel launches from facility. So they are doing mining there. Even though we told them not to. I guess they are pirates.
Probe away.
They don't really listen to laws. If they did, they wouldn't be pirates.
Probe away.
They would be citizens. Is that what separates a citizen and a pirate? Or like a criminal? They don't follow laws, that simple? What if the laws are wrong? More difficult question than something I should answer in a YouTube episode about Mass Effect. Also, there's element 0 here, so...
Probe away.
I do like me some ESO. Mining is basically converting money into resources.
Probe launched.
Well, with the addition of time, obviously, that's a big factor. It does take a while to get anything done.
Launching probe.
I guess it's kind of the same in the mining industry as well, the real world mining industry. Of the present, not of the Mass Effect world.
Probe launched.
Don't really know what happens there, or what the devs thought would happen. Yo, look at this. I like it.
Probe launched.
Gimme. Whatever this post-garden world is, it is good for mining. Even with a potential bioweapon somewhere.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
I guess I'll grab that. It's something. This is more than something. I wonder how they'll change it in Mass Effect 3. Because I know a little bit about Andromeda mining, and I think it's like you drive around in a car and then you scan the floor. What about Mass Effect 3?
Launching probe.
Do you even over there have like a vehicle you drive around in? I wouldn't be surprised
probe
if
launched.
you did.
Probe launched.
And then you drive around the place. Maybe there are fewer worlds, but like more detailed ones, maybe. Like not as like extremely many as we have here. Less but more detailed.
Probe away.
That would be a positive change, I think. But as fun as this is, you know, having like fully detailed, like unique worlds where you can drive around and maybe you get side missions and stuff, like Tachanka maybe, you know, but like more open worldy. Drive around, you make decisions. You know how games are. That's the last one, I think. Depleted. We shall land. Access map kiosk in civilized areas for directions to important landmarks. If you're lost, press M to bring up a navigational arrow. Really? Map kiosks? I think I've never seen one of those. The hell is a map kiosk? Alright, everyone is loyal. It's time to see your new dress. Ooh, looks pretty nice. Okay, but I'm gonna grab Grunt and Miranda. Miranda's magic, but it's not magic, okay? It's I don't even know what it is. It's something. Look at this mask. It's all tropical. Alright, I'm guessing there's gonna be humans here. So we're gonna be investing in some cryogenic ammo. I recommend y'all, you get Inferno ammo, you do nothing. But you should always use Inferno ammo, no matter what. The hell, that's just like a light. The hell? Oh, bugs. Alright, we got a cargo computer. Shipping log. Cargo ship Terra Alan docked and received a large shipment of resources en route to the facility in the Darnak system. Terra Alan requested escort for the shipment, claiming pirate activity along the route. Well, obviously there was pirate activity, considering this place is now taken over by pirates. So they were mining, and then there were problems. Pirates came in. They were like, yo, so you guys are mining and making money? Pirates like money.
Let's do it.
Mind over matter.
Oh.
Enemy down.
Take it.
We got him. Got him.
Worthless.
Yo, his fire is really good. You're not done. You got him.
I am Krogan!
That you are. Okay, you don't got him. Wow. I can't believe you would do this.
I'll tear you apart. Crush them.
Oh my god. Bye-bye. Investigate Eclipse presence. I wish they gave me a present. But they don't. They only give me presents. Oh, it's all Zapdos. Yo, power. And by power I mean not power. Cooling. an optional area. Bunch of weird looking birds. Find palladium and a little bit more heat sinks. This machine is still on. Like it's mining. What is it mining? Probably some kind of liquid. If I had to guess. But I don't have this, so I will not. I do like they found some stock images of circuit board. I guess they made this. Kind of just made like all of the lines around. PDA. Alert, we are under mercenary attack. Escort civilians to crew quarters, then return to the work area to protect the main computer at all costs. Why did they want the main computer? Wouldn't they want... What would they want anyway?
Here we go!
Oh wow, you guys got him. There's no problem.
Nothing can hurt me.
Stop flailing around. Yeah, this Krogan man is really good. Run. Yeah, he's gonna burn. Oh. Oh wow. Oh, that is the slam. Slam does include what? Oh, I missed that shot. Didn't miss that one.
Too late! Now you're dead!
Who are you shooting at? Oh, I got to see. Or not.
I'll crush them!
Feel the blood rage!
And he can feel the blood rage.
One more.
Can you stop flailing around? You're making me miss my shots.
I am Krogan!
You guys are doing well. Keep it up.
Too late! Oh!
Done? I think we are done. Okay, well we can't... Ooh. You see all that stuff? Because I see all that stuff. And I want it. So we got a little stash here. Let's grab it. Climb ourselves up. Get that 100 credits for the medkit. Trying to grab this. Okay. You know what, explosive container? Just blow him up. Don't light up my my screen with like... Oh, we got some useful information for you this direction. And they don't. Hack the mainframe? Sure, why not? Okay. I can't use a mouse in this, I forgot. Gotta use the arrow keys. That's not right. This one is one white line and then bunch of blues. Not this. No indentations on it. There you go. Cargo ship Terraland docked and received a large shipment of resources en route to the facility in the Darnex system. Terraland requested escort for the shipment, claiming bad activity, and decrypt the encrypted data.
Locked and loaded.
Mind over me.
I am Krogan!
Really, you think you have a chance? Get him, guys. Oh, wow. I do love it when you slam them in the floor.
Feel the blood rage!
Stop that. You don't need me, you guys got this.
I'll crush them!
Crush her radiant heart. Isn't that what Phoenix is? This guy's dead. He doesn't even know it.
Combat zone, watch out!
Oh, our tech? Which one of you is a tech? Get that tech out. Troopers you can handle.
There we go! Weakening their integrity!
I am Krogan!
Alright. Missed. Won't miss again. Decrypting complete. Well, you may have completed decrypting, but I still need ammo. So I'm just gonna head over and grab what is available. I wonder if this is where I'm supposed to be going. You know what? Maybe it is. So I'm just gonna hold off. Instead, I'm gonna look around first. Yeah, see if there's anything else I can just grab that may be useful to the cause. The console is here, sure. I saw some of the stuff that I wanted right here. Open up the bridge. You also get a bunch of ammo. Not to mention some refined palladium. Nobody got hurt over some refined palladium, except when someone tried to rob a mine. In which case, it's not the palladium's fault. Alright. Decrypted data. The decrypted data is incomplete. Further details are required to trace the Terraland's location. The data has been sent to Cerberus for further analysis. 7,500 credits. It's incomplete. Further details are required to trace the Terraland's location. Okay, so the Terraland dock received a large shipment of resources en route to a facility in the Darnex system. Okay, so I gotta go to the Darnex system probably. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's see if we can find out where this Darnex is. Mission over. Yep. Recovered data referring to the Terraland's location. More decryption needed. 125 XP. We got 7,500 palladium as well for free. Everybody likes some free palladium. Let's get picked up real quick. I do love her slam though. Picks them up and then eats them to the floor. Seems pretty cool. Galaxy map up. And so final one, unexplored. Nepyama. Tidally locked to the star Zelene, Nepyama has the expected hot pole and cold pole along the terminator is a thin band of nearly habitable terrain. Unfortunately, the local biosphere is based on a chlorinated oxygen atmosphere. It is not sophisticated, but it has proven highly dangerous. The Asari surveyor Veralis landed on Nepmia in 1684 to study the local ecology. Unbeknownst to the crew, a handful of native chlorine-fixing microbes passed through biohazard screening and entered the ship. The Valaris returned to the port of Nos Parnalio on Ilium, where the Nepyaman microbes escaped into a temperate environment with plentiful unused chlorine. The microbes devoured the chlorides in the earth. As metabolic byproducts, they produce toxic polychlorinated biphenyls (PCBs). By the time the infestation was contained, an area of nearly 30 square kilometers had been effectively turned into a toxic waste dump. Nos Parnalo had to be abandoned, accelerating the development of Nos Astra. Well, it is pretty green, so maybe I don't want to pick up any other green stuff. Because an Asari who are like science people, well, not as much as the Solarians, but still more sciencey than us. Humans are more. I mean, are we even war focused? Really? We just are like good at everything kind of thing. No real specializations.
Probe launched.
So like the Protheans and all are more warfare focused. The Solarians and the Quarians and all are technologically and like scientifically focused more.
Launching probe.
Everyone has their own little specialities, I suppose. Can't really say one is better than the other. Well, as a human myself, I would say human is the best. And guess what? So would every other race. That is their right.
Probe. Launching probe.
Think that you're the best. As a species, not as a person.
Probe launched.
Say as a person, I'm the best person, then that's more narcissism. Then your favorite flower must be Narcissus or whatever. No, what is the name of the flower? It was Narcissus, right? Like the Greek god or something. There was like a guy, he liked staring at water or something, or he liked looking at his own reflection in the water, and so he died, or he drowned or something in the water itself. The gods, like as a lesson against vanity, turned his soul into a flower that always looks at the water. Is it even that pretty of a flower? Maybe I gotta get one.
Launched.
Just to take a look. Maybe look it up on Google. How does this flower even look? Is it really that beautiful?
Probe launched.
That was turned into a warning.
Launching probe.
Okay, if I can deplete this in 2 probes, then I don't have to come back here. It's depleted. I will even use my last probe, because anyway I'm going back. There you go, you can have my last probe. There you go, I'm out of probe and this entire place is out of planets. Back to Ilium we go. 52% done. I'll already finished 2 places. That makes sense, kind of. Alright, give me a second. Okay, let's travel to some other place. The next time we'll mine up another entire system. Maybe Lucerne. It is right here. Why is it so big? There are only 3 planets, maybe 4 or 5. Dude, that's a lot of planets. Are there any in this asteroid belt? Not that I can see. Okay, that's good at least. Alright, this is gonna be... we're gonna have a lot of stuff to do next time. So, see you all on the next one.